Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. So we are watching a movie today. I do not know which one it is yet. Last time we watched In Bruges, and it was okay. It was decent. Elliot hasn't seen it as I'm filming this. He might eventually. I don't know. And today we're gonna pick out a spicy way, like we did before. Cards. I have like a little thing ready. Cards. Jack your cards in here. They are not rigged in any way. I have not even opened them at all yet. Like, wait, are they in order? Oh, they're in order. Okay, I need to shuffle them. They're like in the right order. Okay, let me shuffle them. I'm gonna take out the King and Queen of Diamonds. So there's 50 in all together now. And like last time, I'm gonna say a number, find where it is on the deck. Whichever number is in the deck is the number we have. However, we're gonna roll the dice. If it's number 1, 3, or 5, if it's an odd number, we stick with it. If it's number 2, 4, or 6, we will double. But when I said that last time, I realized I didn't mean what I meant. When I say double, I mean we add 50 on, right? So say if we have 2, and then we roll the dice and it's an even, so we double it. We don't then just pick number 4 out. We do 62, right? No, we won't. Sorry. We do 52, right? Well, say we got number 41, and then it got an even. We would then do 91, right? So we add 50 on. Doubling is the wrong way to say it, but because otherwise, say if we had like 77, would never be able to get picked out if we did it like this. And there'd be some numbers that are more likely. Because for example, I just gave an example how 4 can get picked up twice. So we add 50 on if we get an even. If we get an odd, it just stays whatever we have. So I haven't looked at this at all. I'm gonna play with number. My favorite number is 7 of diamonds. What the hell? I mean, like, luckily number 1 is already taken. I guess it could be 51. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's unfair. But that's insane, you know. That's insane. I genuinely didn't stay shut. I don't even know what to say because that looks like I've just put 7 of diamonds on it, you know, because you couldn't see my hands. I've got 7 of diamonds. I genuinely actually shuffled. Oh, that's insane. I mean, I guess there's only 1 in 50 chance, right? Okay, we'll go. Oh wait, I need to put this back in somewhere now. I need to make it even. But I'm gonna put the 5 of spades instead. Okay. Now, if I turn over this top card and it's the 5 of spades, I'm gonna just flip. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'll get that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oh, nearly, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. So 23 is the answer. Or 73. Depends what we get on the dice. Now I know Memento is like... Oh no, Memento is in the teens. God damn it. So 23 will be... that one. That's the one I might be. Or 73. So it'll be like this one here. Yeah, because this one was 72, so it could be this one. Oh, that's spicy. So, I'm going to roll a dice and we'll see what we get. So, odd. Where is it? Odd is 23. Even is 73. 23. Okay, it's 23. You're going to see this with me at the same time. So, this is 1. This is 11. This is 21. 22. 23. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's spicy. So we got Halloween. Now I haven't seen Halloween ever. Okay, is this the one with Jason, or is this the one with Freddy Krueger? One of them is Halloween. One of them is Nightmare on Elm Street. No, I think Freddy Krueger is Freddy Krueger. I don't know. What I think Freddy is from Nightmare, I think, because he's the one who goes in the dreams. I think Jason is the big dude who just like. I don't even know what he does actually. I don't know if he's like a spirit or if he's like an actual person. You know. Either way, I haven't seen anything about it. I know there's a new one made. I'm watching the John Carpenter one though, but I know there's a new one made, which is interesting. I was gonna see it, and I'm glad I didn't now. So now I didn't know anything. I don't know the characters. I don't even know if anyone dies or lives or. This could be a spicy one. I will say, not a big fan of horrors typically. In this scenario, we'll see. I don't know. I like Psycho and Bates Motel. I do like those two. I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of horror movies, and hopefully, this is one of the good ones. Let's go. We go. Let's begin the adventure. It starts here, and it's been a long shot so far. I don't really know what's going on. I'm guessing they're about to die. The couple that was in there. But I'm excited. I've got high hopes for this. I really do. The music is I just recognise it instantly. I know it. I've never seen the movie or any of them before, but I instantly recognise the music. That's a good sign. I like this point of view shot. Oh damn, is she about to die? Is this Jason? I don't even know if it is Jason in the movie. I don't know why I keep saying Jason. Wait, who is this? Oh man, I'm already questioning things, but I like it. I like it so far.
So we've had our first killing. Someone's just killed someone. I'm playing the game right now. Don't worry, I'm playing full attention to this, so I've not even played any minute of it yet. But my phone is here on emergency in case anything spicy happens. There's a mask. This is weird, you know. This is weird. Oh wait, it's a kid. Okay. It's a kid called Michael. Wait, is he like the guy who was supposed to be a killer? I didn't get it. I mean, I'm not meant to, right? It's the opening scene. Starting off strong, well, you know, that's starting off strong. That's the one scene in. We got an hour 20 left, and I'm hyped for this right now. Now, I can't believe I didn't watch the other, because Elliot and Aaron went to see the newer version, like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't go. I wish I did now, because this is pretty good so far. Oh, camera's like pretty high now. So, sorry for like, just searched up just to make sure I wasn't being an idiot. Turns out, the bad guy's Michael Myers. Not Jason. Jason's from Friday 13th. And, Freddy Krueger is from, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, makes a bit of sense. The only thing that confused me, I swear Michael Myers is the guy in, like, he's the guy that plays Austin Powers, right? Am I just being crazy? I swear that's his exact name. It might be Mike Myers. But still, that's a very similar, considering they're both really famous. One of them was, like, a famous fictional serial killer. The other one's an actor. I don't know, that confused me a little bit. But, okay, so Michael Myers, that kid at the start, was the main villain now. Who's now walking around the town, like, stalking people. So first, it's decent, you know. Like, we got an hour 10 left. I appreciate that they're just going for it. They're not wasting time. Straightforward. I imagine the last 45 minutes is just going to be straight people getting killed. So I'm hyped. This is good. I like it so far. So I just had a thought. Maybe, because I know he wears a mask, right? I think he wears a mask. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what he looks like now. I knew the guy with the claws. I think it's Freddy. Jason wears like the ski mask, I think. I don't know what Michael wears. Oh wait, is that him? We kind of just saw him a little bit. I don't know if he actually wears a mask or if it's just like a scarred face. But I'm thinking maybe, if it's a Halloween day, I don't know, I don't think they've said the day yet. But if it's Halloween, he could walk around in like a costume, people won't know him, and he just kills people. That could be spicy. Who knows, that might be a thing.
So, a costume, or I should say a knife and mask, has been taken from a store. I wonder who's taken it. The plot thickens, should we say. And mayonnaise is about to score my game. Boom. 2-0. But yeah, the movie's doing good. It's starting to build up slightly, and in a minute I'm expecting some deaths. Some spicy ones, but I'm expecting them. Boom! Well, what's happened to my hair? We just had our first death. It was a pretty spicy one. She just got strangled. Actually, wait. I say first death. The kid died. The kid killed the sister earlier. I mean, like, first death for ages. And it was interesting because he just strangled her, which was oddly more. It was oddly worse, right? Because it's not just a quick stab. It's like, you know, she strangles. So it's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. So one guy just got strangled again, which I find interesting. He's strangling everyone. To be fair, he did like stab him into the door. So, you know, but now he's about to kill this naked chick who's laughing on the bed, thinking that Michael is bought up. So the person who I assume is gonna be the last one to die. Yeah, we've only got 12 minutes left. She's being chased now. You know, I've just got some deja vu from this show. Maybe we watched this in media. It's like this last scene. Maybe. If she runs to a telephone now, then yeah. But if not, I don't know why I'm remembering. But yeah. So it's going pretty spicy. She found the 3 bodies. I'd be surprised if she lives. If I'm honest with you. Although she is the main character. Horror movies normally have one main character that lives, don't they? Normally. From what I've seen anyway. But like I said, because there's like multiple Halloweens, they might just make him live and everyone else die kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not expecting her to live. Or at least have a good ending. Because they're building up her... I have seen this bit. Where have I seen... I must have seen it in media. That bit when he's walking across the road, I remember definitely. She did run to her friend. I'll be honest with you, I remember seeing it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like... No, I can't remember what happens. Does she die? I think it might end with a policeman outside. At like the crime scene, maybe. She just dropped the knife. What is she doing? Like, if there's a murder in your house who's just been chasing you, and you think you've got him finally, yeah, fair enough. I'm holding on to that knife until he's gone, you know. He might be just playing the long game or faking it. There is some guy walking outside now, I don't know who he is. I think he might be a policeman, maybe. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I've also just thought that, I know there's like a million Halloweens. There's at least 2, maybe 3 or 4, but is Halloween the one that has like 20 of them? Or is that Friday the 13th? Anyway, my point is I know there's at least a second one, so I imagine he's gonna live, right? Michael Myers is gonna get away. Austin Powers is gonna get away. That was so bait, dude. How did she not know she's in a horror movie? Like, Jesus. She's like, don't worry, I've killed him, I promise. He's like stood behind her. It's like, dude. If you think you killed someone who's a killer, you stab him in the head like 5 times, Jesus. You know what I mean? Don't take risks. Double tap from Zombieland kind of thing. So he got up and walked away. He's gone now, which is quite spicy, I guess. I keep saying spicy, but it's not really that spicy, is it? So we have finished. Don't need these anymore. They can go. That was pretty intense, wasn't it? It was a very good horror movie, and that's all it was meant to be. You know, that's what it was set out to be, and it was a very good horror movie. Very similar with Psycho, but more so. I can see why this is one of the movies that inspired so many other horror movies, right? Interestingly, it was a very different horror movie. You know, it didn't have that many jump scares, if any. It didn't really have. It wasn't based on ghosts or anything. It wasn't any paranormal kind of stuff. It was just a killer, really. Even in as far as I know, I think Friday the 13th is. I think it's a similar guy. I think he's a bit more, you could do anything. I'm not gonna die kind of scenario. He's not immortal. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But this is just genuinely like, you see him at the start as a kid, and I kind of like it because even though it doesn't, it kind of just does follow his story. For most of it, you're following him walking around, following people, even though you're seeing it from the what's the word, victim's point of view, I guess. You're still going from you're still going to and from every location he's at, aren't you? Music was a big factor in this. I did like the music a lot. Again, similar with Psycho, it was a huge factor into it. I feel like in a big way, with both movies, Psycho and this, if the music was half as good, or if there was no music, this is half as good in many ways. For example, Psycho, I think I gave something around a 7 out of 10. If the music wasn't in Psycho, subconsciously, it would probably end up being like 5 out of 10, maybe even a 4. Because the music is the most memorable bit, right? And I don't know, I'm just really interested in how they edit music differently and move in the same scene, and then you can watch a scene like 5 times and it's always different. So I'm really into that kind of stuff, so I guess that's why I'm talking about music so much. But the music I did really enjoy. Very iconic. Like, I can't remember watching Psycho. Not Psycho. I can't remember watching Halloween. I guess I did because I vaguely remembered some scenes. But the music, instantly I recognised. Instantly. It's just so. It's used so often because it's so. It's like the Jaws theme. It's a lot like the Jaws theme. It's just everyone knows it. Dun 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 dun. By that it would sound like I don't know it, but I did recognise it. I like the characters. The characters are decent. It's just straightforward. There's no extra annoying plot. There's no subplots. It's just there's a guy who killed his sister. He gets out. He kills people. That's pretty much it. Doesn't need to be any more than what it is. I really liked it. It stands well. It ages well. I think it's like. Oh, let me just sit up. I think one of the problems with Psycho, as a comparison of two great horror movies, is that apart from the fact it's black and white, I think it just doesn't age well. My brother could watch it now and he would hate it. I don't know if my mum's seen it; she would probably not like it. Whereas with this, even as someone who doesn't really like horror movies that much, I'm not a big fan of them. I was able to really enjoy this movie. There was a few stupid moments, but there wasn't any major horror tropes where it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It wasn't too many of that. It was only really the woman at the end. But apart from that, it was straightforward. Even the fact that, the bad guy just strangled most of them. Just straightforward, he just strangles them, just wants them to die. It's not any dramatic, like, he carves them to pieces, he doesn't jab a rip of them, So, all in all, it was a very good movie. I'm going to put it. Here's the thing. I think it's in terms of the levels. Like I've already decided a number. In terms of the levels, it's very close to American Psycho. American Psycho, a very similar movie where you're just following this guy kill people. Which one is a better movie? Is the tough question. If I'm honest with myself, if I'm mixing enjoyment and the movie as a whole, I could really put it anywhere, I could really put it anywhere. And I'm not trying to consciously compare the movies and rate it because of that. I don't want to go like, oh, I rated this at 7, so I have to rate this higher because I prefer this more. I want to go, what is my instinct to rate it? Boom. With that being said, it's definitely better than Psycho. It is definitely better than Psycho. It would be unjust for me to put this below Psycho because I like them both a lot. This is just, I didn't like Psycho, this is not done that, And I did rate Soko a 7.2. And I know I just said I didn't want to compare them, but I'm so stuck as to what I want to rate it. Like, I could rate it an 8, right? If I was on IMDb, I'd give it an 8. But 8 is what I rated 7, and 7 was such a good movie. You know, and I think it's a tough grey area of, I would rate it this on IMDb, but that's not what we're doing here. We're doing this new kind of like 1 to 10. What is it? I'm giving it a 7.4. That's my final verdict. 7.4. That's it. I think it now goes into 5th, if I'm not mistaken. 5th. Just below Casino Royale. And I'll be honest with you, in terms of Casino Royale and Halloween, they're both very similar. I enjoy them very similar amounts. I had more negatives about Casino Royale, but I think Casino Royale is technically a better movie, if I'm being honest with you. So there you go. I think that's a fair rating. One last thing to do, and that's to cross off. Here we go. This one. Imagine I did the wrong one, that'd be devastating. Oh, it's a knife. It's a knife. Boom. There you go, boys. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I have been Charlie. I'll see you next time. Bye.